Hey out there, legal warriors. In this video, I'm going to cover why it's better to be a snail as opposed to a bull in your criminal defense case. If you're interested in the side of the law, stay tuned. This is the video for you. My name is Attorney Lance Fryrear. I'm a defense attorney in Linwood, Washington. My law firm's been defending people charged with crimes all throughout Washington State for more than 25 years, and I'm putting out these videos to help educate the public. So if you find this useful, please like and please subscribe. More people get to see it. More people get the help they need. Now, this is a very true axiom in almost every criminal case. You don't want to be the bull. If you're on the defense side, when I think of a bull, think of the bull in the china shop. Here I am, and you're just running through, wrecking everything, and I'm going to make the state prove it, and F this prosecutor, and this judge that, and all these type of things. You have defense attorneys that actually act like that. And I was a prosecutor for 7 years, so I know what I did to those defense attorneys. I paid a lot of attention to them. I paid a lot of attention to their clients, and I made sure that I, as the prosecutor with the power, that those attorneys got punished, right? And if they got punished, well, that means their clients are probably getting punished too. And when I say we don't want to be a bull in a criminal case, is we want to use some type of thought and some type of emotional intelligence to try to get the system to do what we want, because the system has all the power, right? The system has the professional witnesses. The system has the supposed presumption of innocence. Let me tell you, no one has ever felt presumed innocent as a criminal defendant. That's a joke. And so when you get that really aggressive approach in a case that so many clients want, I want an aggressive attorney, you're really just asking to really focus that unfair power of the government and the unfair beliefs that people have about those accused of crimes, make it just come down on you tenfold. And so instead of being the bull, the best thing I can think of, it's of spring, I thought of, hey, let's be the snail. Now, that doesn't mean we want to get smushed, right? We got to be a smart snail, but we want to move slowly and quietly and hopefully without even being noticed, right? We always, in a criminal case, especially a non-felony case, we want to make it really easy for the prosecutor or the judge to do what we want. We want to make it so easy for them that, of course, they see our point of view. And how do we do that? Well, remember, there's some purposeful delay. We sort of move slow, like the snail, right? We don't just go try to resolve the case at the first hearing when everyone's still upset and everyone's still mad and everyone's still afraid. We want to take our time and let that time heals all wounds type stuff happen, because as the case gets older, it almost always gets better for the defendant. Witnesses move, they become less interested, they change their mind, police get fired. Unfortunately, bad other things happen to police. Sometimes they don't make it, and now there's no more witness. It's not what we want, but it's just a fact, right? And so we want to move slowly, and then we also want to move with some level of intelligence. And that means we probably want to do some affirmatives, right? If you got a DUI, we need to do an alcohol drug evaluation, right? If we have a domestic violence charge, we probably want to do some educational classes. Remember, you don't need the classes necessarily, but the case needs the classes. Because again, we want to be that slow-moving snail that is just going to get to the other side and no one's going to notice. And then hopefully they're going to agree, because we made it so easy for them to dismiss the case or to give us some type of offer that we want. Remember, the system isn't an actual entity. It's a bunch of individuals, right? It's a bunch of individuals with their own emotions, their own brain that's running their decisions, their own self-interest. And when you're that bull and you really make the prosecutor mad because of the way that you're acting, your attorney or yourself, you're unrepresented, what do? They get mad back, they use the power back, and they have more power in almost every case than the defendant or the defense attorney does. The power we have is to sort of make them do their job, right? If we can't convince them to do the right thing, we can make them do their job. But guess what? A lot of them like to do their job, right? A lot of them want to go to that trial. Well, they don't want to waste that much time with me. Yeah, they do. They do, if we give them a reason to, if we've made it personal, if we've been that bull in the china shop, if we've done things carefully and kindly and considerately, and we've dealt with the prosecution in that way while still protecting their rights, we're much more likely to get them to see the humanity of the situation and be the human reacting with kindness to the snail instead of the human reacting with anger to the bull. So just keep that in mind. I want you to think about defense in that way. And that doesn't mean we just roll over and do what prosecutors say. We can fight in a way that doesn't activate them and make them want to fight us even more. So I hope that analogy helped. It's really important you think about it that way. If you find this useful, please like and please subscribe. More people get to see it. More people get the help they need. More importantly, if you have a criminal matter in Washington State, feel free to reach out to my firm. If we get on board, we'll listen to what happened, we'll identify a way forward, and we'll be there for you. Thank you.